But anyway, they've been asked to do a project on the spirit of Christmas.
Maybe they'll be able to give one of their Chinese factory workers a Christmas holiday or maybe a bonus.
24 cents an hour, just imagine that, 24 cents an hour.
So I think I'm learning a lot about giving by giving back my favourite thing.
My handbag?
And you're giving this back?
Yes.
Why?
Because the Virgin Mary doesn't wear makeup.
Thank you very much. That, of course, was Silent Night with a little bit of German thrown in there for good measure. Next, something a little different, the Ballad of Living in Style.
Getting to sing here in the shopping mall. And these young ladies chose this special song, the Ballad of Living in Style. Not only is it more fun and lively than many traditional Christmas songs, but they tell me it's an appropriate song for the modern Christmas context here in the shopping mall. That this song is an accurate expression of our modern Christmas values. So please listen closely and see what you think. See if this song maybe should be a regular part of our modern Christmas tradition.
Got a daring one to go on great adventures and risk their necks fulfilling dreams of glory. Then gladly tell the waiting world their story. So stay at home and silence our heavenly wishes.
to live in style. That's the message of this song. It says, don't try to live a simple life. Don't have ideals and dreams, but live in poverty. That's foolish. Don't try to live a daring and adventurous life. Don't do things for no financial reward. That doesn't make sense in this society. Rather, earn lots of cash and live in style. Earn lots of cash, buy lots of things, and live in style. It seems that this song is an accurate expression of our modern Christmas values. That is what we do today. That is what we're all doing here in the shopping mall 9 days before Christmas. Now there's one verse left. Please keep listening. See, at the old Queen's College, we are molding these young ladies into the leaders of tomorrow. And we think it's very important that our future leaders are able to find that balance between tradition and innovation, between traditional values and our modern lives. We were discussing the meaning of Christmas in our classes, and these young ladies felt that we've lost touch with these traditional values, that this second song, this ballad of living in style, is a more accurate expression of our experience of Christmas today. Now, we're not going to be spoil sports. We're not saying don't give presents to your friends and family at Christmas. Quite the contrary. But it seems unfortunate that Christmas has become an obligation to us, that most of us here are tired, are frustrated and grumpy, and feel obliged to buy gifts for our friends and family. We've lost sight of the true Christmas spirit, which of course is the very opposite of obligations, is giving. All we have left are the icons of that tradition. Santa Claus is the very embodiment of giving to everyone with asking nothing in return. We bring Santa Claus into the shopping mall and make it encouragement to spend more cash. We may sing the traditional song, we may go to the church on Christmas morning, but we've lost touch with the traditional value of loving and giving. And that is what these young ladies are doing here today. They have come here to the mall to give. In the true spirit of Christmas, to give to people they've never met before, to give without expecting anything in return. They have come to the mall today not to shop, but to give back. Miss Hamilton, please tell these lovely people what it is you've brought today to the shopping mall. Speak up.
I brought a top to take back to lessons that I bought here.
And why are you giving this top back today?
Well, I thought maybe they could make might be able to give one of their factory workers in China a Christmas holiday or maybe a bonus or something.
Very nice, Miss Hamilton. Giving without expecting anything in return. Miss McCurdy, please step forward. Can you tell everyone what you have brought along today?
I've brought along my Clinique mascara and my Clinique defense cream and give back in the spirit of Christmas of giving, and because the Virgin Mary doesn't wear makeup.
Finding that important balance between traditional values in this modern context. Miss Johnston, please tell these people what you're doing in the mall here today.
Well, I'm going to give someone a coffee because I love coffee and I think it would be an excellent present to get a coffee. And maybe if we buy lots and lots of coffee this Christmas, then the money will go to all the farmers in the third world countries who grow it for us and they can buy Christmas presents for each other.
Giving to those who least expect it. Miss Stringer, what have you brought along today?
My handbag.
And what are you doing with this handbag today?
I'm giving back my handbag that I really, really love because there are so many handbags being made and there's so many different types of handbags. Each handbag has their own personality, but I'm going to give back my own handbag because I am my own personality.
Taking Christmas as an opportunity to reflect on your life and make a change for the better. Finally, Miss Hallam, please. Nice and loud now. What have you brought along to give back today?
I'm going to give back my favorite bra because my lingerie is my favorite thing to buy, and I think I'll learn lots about giving by giving it back.
See, Miss Hallam brings up a good point here. She's giving away her favorite thing here today. This is not something that's easy for her. These young ladies are actually making a sacrifice here today, sacrificing something of their own to benefit someone else, someone who they've never met, who they expect nothing from. Mr. Parker.
Yes, Mr. Reynolds, I've brought some of my shoes along, and I'm planning to, I didn't want the girls just to go off by themselves. I wanted to be lined up. I think that's important. So I've got some shoes here that I'm going to give back to a lady in Vietnam, and hopefully they'll be sent back. So, yes.
Now, these young ladies and Mr. Parker are going to spread out now to the various stores and try to infuse this shopping mall with that traditional Christmas spirit of giving. And I encourage you, please, to follow them and hear what they have to say. And I encourage you to follow them as well and to hear what they have to say and to find ways that you too can bring these traditional values into your lives in our modern Christmas context.
And see what happens. And maybe we can all go and see how we go. Go this way first. Hello there, how are you? My name's George Parker, and I'm from Old Queen's College. The girls are also from Old Queen's College. Say hello, girls. So what I want to do is I want to give these shoes, I want to send them back to where they came from. And I was hoping you might be able to help me out with that. I don't want a refund, I don't want any money, anything like that. I just want to send them back. I send them back to China where these shoes were made. Because quite often the conditions, I've been sort of finding out about this, the conditions in which these kind of shoes are made, somebody working for 14 to 15 hours for 24 cents an hour is a bit rough, Yeah, we do, don't we? We all tend to make a little bit more. And I'm not some sort of bleeding heart and liberal, you understand. I just felt that it was time to give something back. I mean, these shoes, I love these shoes. I have enjoyed these shoes immensely. And they are fantastic. To be going back. Exactly. But I thought I could send them back. They've got some life in them, and even the person that made them could possibly wear them. Because I'm not sure that these... Okay, do we understand that, girls? We do? We get the idea? So I'm not really sure whether these shoes were made in those sort of factories or not. I can't be sure. There's no guarantee, is there? But if you want to send things back, then it's up to the consumer. If you don't want people working for 14, 15 hours, 24 cents an hour, just imagine that, 24 cents an hour. If you don't want people to be working in those conditions, then you have to do something about it. You have to say, no, I won't buy these New Balance runners. No, I won't buy these Nike shoes because people have the working conditions that I wouldn't work in myself. So why should anybody else have to? And I was told that in order to stop that sort of thing, you have to do something about it. So give it back.
I was supposed to give back my defense cream and my mascara in the spirit of Christmas, and I was really trying hard to give it back, but then she convinced me that I was really protecting all these Palestinian people by bombing their refugee camp
sweatshops, but personally, it's not an issue that should be brought up here. You know what I mean? If you want to take that to the manufacturers and all the rest, they're not here, okay? Fair enough?
We didn't get to sing my favourite verse. I love
I
the
know,
German
I love
one.
the German
It's
verse,
really
and we
fun.
worked really hard to learn all the German because, you know,
But
we're not German,
ages.
and it's hard. Yeah, I never
It's a
learned
real
German.
long
I took
word.
French. He's coming.
Oh, he's going to tell us off.
Nice, and she agreed with me that the people in China didn't work in very good conditions and didn't make as much money, and that it was much nicer to work in the glass and store here than it would be to work in the factory. And then she said that she would take my top and try her very hardest to send it to one of their factories in China, but that if she couldn't, she would give it to someone who needed it. Because it's a nice warm jumper. Yes, she did.
So we were doing something nice and they still kicked us out. Someone was really pleased with my coffee.
Did Marion have to go to the toilet?
It was against shop policy to take my bag.
Was it? Yeah,
And
but
the people in Farmers were too
Yeah.
busy to even talk to me. They wouldn't even bother. There were loads of people at the counter, but all the people were just like dealing with other people. And she told me I'd have to come back later because she didn't have time to talk to me. So they wouldn't even. They were not very special. They just didn't.
the
It's
lady.
interesting. I was told by at the Foot Locker when I gave my shoes back, and they actually took them back this
Oh,
time.
that's nice.
But it was very nice, and that they said they would send them back. But that people, when they work in those kind of conditions, actually choose to do so, working 14 to 15
No, I
hours.
would choose that as well if I had the choice.
That's what I said, Kate. But he seemed adamant that these things are choices. People make choices in life. Your life isn't working out; it's your choice. Your decision.
Me,